All right, get the show started. Hello and good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers lunch stream here on a Taco Tuesday. That's right, boys and girls, it is Taco Tuesday here at RSG, which means you can enjoy delicious taco and celebrate the greatness of tacos. Now, you can do that any day you want, but we celebrate their greatness today here on the RSG channel with your boy Ranger J 1999. Welcome you into a Taco Tuesday. And I need to do some messaging in the chat. So if you could, while I'm doing the things and stuff, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. And we'll get this party started. Let me do this. Get that link. Do that. Do this. And I get him. Amazing. And we'll pin that for everybody. Then we'll get it started over here on YouTube. Hold on. Excuse me a second. Excuse me, my start choking on my saliva. Alright. Pin that. There we go. There you go. Fantastic. All right. We got it all set up. Damn it. I know how to use stuff. We already have people on YouTube already popping in. Very nice. Rule of two. Good to see you. Says first. It's true. You are first. Says every day is Taco Day. That's true. Every day you can enjoy delicious taco, but we celebrate the greatness of tacos on this fine day. Oh, hello, Ren2G. Yeah, you know me. Says good day, Rainer Skewer. It's Apo Dave. You're excited for the new Dark Side clones. Yes, we will be going for Apo today, as is tradition. So there you go. The Wolfman says happy up, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, Wolfie. What's going on, brother? There. Yes, we will be doing Apo and all that stuff today. I mean, basically, it's Taco Tuesday, so I'll be doing mini roster reviews and stuff. Just as let everybody know, I did win my GAC yesterday, so we are doing quite well there. I'm not really going to change my defense. I'm going to stick with it. Been going pretty well. And then these mods will slice once we get Apo going. So yeah, and there's no vents today, so we're kind of chilling. I mean, other side, me having to do the raid, and we got TW kicking off today. I think we're looking pretty good in the neighborhood. But good to see everybody here on this Taco Tuesday and mini roster review day. Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. It says no events until the best characters in game clones. Yes, Wolfman, if you don't know, loves any version of the clones, and I'm happy for him. Yes. It makes me happy that Wolfman's happy. Big Ninja jumping over on YouTube says, what mod set are you thinking of Apo? He's, I'm pretty sure offense. I'm either going to go offense crit chance or crit damage crit chance. I haven't decided 100% on that yet. I'm thinking maybe crit damage. I don't know. Now let me look at something here. His base stats. I may go offense sets with offense primaries with crit damage, crit chance. Stacks a lot of offense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go crit chance, crit damage. with offensive primaries, of course, but if I can get that extra crit damage and crit chance on top of the offense he's going to be stacking and stuff, that's kind of what I was thinking with him. But, you know, when you say it like that, it makes me, it makes me go, So yeah, we'll go with that. We'll fart around with that and see what we can do there, Big Ninja. But good to see you guys over on YouTube, plus all our lurkers I know over on YouTube and stuff. Now, if you would like to buy Ranger Taco today, because Ranger's poor, go to the Taco Fund. Not only do you get a shoey out of it today, but you can donate to the Ranger J 1999 would like a taco today. So there you go. Now, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf, when she comes down every 2 weeks, make sure I always get get a nice big fat beefy taco. Takes me to our little favorite place and gets me, make sure you eat a nice big delicious beef taco. That's kind of her thing. So make sure I keep up with the scooters. Did you see Direwolf are no longer extinct because they did a DNA extraction? Pretty sure we have a movie franchise on why this is a bad idea. Yeah. I mean, Now wait a minute, Wolfman. Dinosaurs had their chance. We're not talking about some species that went extinct because of deforestation or mankind. All right. So it's Taco Tuesday. If you need any help with your accounts, you know the deal. Patrons get my undivided attention. Anybody else can get a roster based off in order. Those that donate, but anybody can get their help. Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Baby. Says, good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco. My name's Dave. And Jeff Goldblum. Thank you, Ren TG. Thank you. Hey, Lord Megatron and the Decepticons. Hearts and waves, indeed. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you all here. Yes, we will be getting Apple. I'll get the pack. We'll get into 6 stars. I'll roll Swevens. I don't get nice shit. The Illuminati. I've been doing this game coming up on 10 years. And I gotta say, once in a while we get a 10 or 12, and I think I've won the lotto. But outside of that, it usually is not good. We don't get nice shit. So the amount of Swevens I've rolled in my life, it's not a lucky number for me. It's not a good number. To me, it's the mark of the beast. But nonetheless, we will persevere and we will get Apple up. So there you go. You get your questions in, get your greetings in. Subs are always appreciated. We're 35 out of 100 on the subs. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. All those little things matter, skewers. And then, yeah, we're just going to sit here and relax and chill. There's nothing for me to do in game. I mean, I could do a little bit of mod depression. Let's do a little bit of mod depression. Now, we got a little bit of mods I think we can do. Let me check here. With this. All right, we got some mods here. Let's see how the Illuminati is going to treat me today. The answer is pretty badly. Yeah, that's not good. We'll just go ahead and pretend like that mod never existed. Let's try it again. If first you don't succeed, get your ass kicked. Really? I stand corrected. They must have taken a coffee break after that first mod. Well, just lock that one in there. Not too schwabbity. I don't have high hopes for this purpler, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. It's not bad. That crit chance is pretty extraordinary. I'm gonna give this a slice. I have made good choices here, because, well, that crit chance is something else. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That crit, if that had not hit crit chance, I would have sold this one, but that's not bad. It hits another one, it's gonna be like 8-9%. Shit. We can always go back and get the speed on that motherfucker. I like that one. Holy moly. Alright. I mess with it. Episode quest. Upgraded mod 10 times. Well, we did that. Thank you. I'll take the goodies. I'm not opposed to said goodies. Thank you. Thank you. Get some more of the goodies. Oh, did that reset today? I think it did, didn't it? The store reset. We can spend some of that. Holy shit. Get our ooh. Well, I mean, we're here, skewers. We might as well, right? Let me get these first. We want our Omicrons. We'll do that. All right, let's do this. We'll get one of each. Okay, get it. Got those. Let's see here. Are those good? Oh, that doesn't have. Oh.
Yeah.
That's crit damage. I better go.
Unknown brain.
All right. Then we want those.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator.
Take these, and then I think we should be done with our shopping purchases. I don't. Let's take a look at these, shall we? All right, let's go to Datacrons, Echoes of the Rebellion. All right. We have plenty of cash, and I can get more cash. In fact, let's go to Datacrons and get more cash. We'll just get cash. We have plenty of time. All right. So who do we want to go for first? Do we want to go for? Who is this? Is this Zalbar? Do we want to do one for Zalbar? We do have the team, or do we want to do one for Phoenix? I kind of like the Phoenix one, man. I think. Oh man. Phoenix, adding a Phoenix team might be kind of awesome. I like the Doctor After one. I like they're all good. Let's just be real here. But let's see what we can do here. Unlock. And now you need the mats. So we really can't do much with these until we get to more mats. We'll start with, we're going to get all these done. I mean, that's our first priority. We'll grab more mods, but we'll start working on those afterwards. But we're going to be getting mats out the Yin Yang and Cash. So we'll have time to work on those. Yeah. I think it will, because if you look at what this does, right? You had Rex do this, right? Candy can't be defeated. You can't defeat them until, you know, that we'll re-roll the level 9, right? Yeah, at the start of the encounter, Hera and Kanan guard, it can't be defeated. It just makes it that team much more disgusting, right? Especially if they go first. And I like that we have the level 3 that's 25% turn meter. I really think it'll make Phoenix pretty awesome. Yeah, Saul with Captain Rex, yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to make them really good. No, you can't. You do the level 9. The level 9 you can. Maybe. Or no, maybe these are locked in. Okay, never mind. So those are locked in. All right. Yeah, those stats are fixed, so it's fine. But yeah. And then the Zalbar one for that team wouldn't be bad. Probably the Afro one really piqued my interest. That's nice. Scoundrel allies can ignore taunt. 000. When they start getting low, they inflict doubt. And then this 15 is really where it is. Dr. Afra cannot be targeted by enemies if they are dark side ally droids. And she revives allies when she has dangerous tech. And dark side droids are immune to thermal detonators. You know what? I may do Dr. Afra because if we get that 15 done, man, that's our job of the hut counter right there. I think Phoenix and Dr. Afra are going to be our first two. Those look really delicious. Boba Fett, let me look at what we can do here. Okay. Grit, that's nice. When anybody is defeated, they gain Bounty Hunter's Resolve. Nice. Yeah. I think the last one we'll do is Zalbar. We already got his Omicron and stuff, but yeah, we're going to work on these for first and get these up and running. So, yes, sir. Now, we've already started doing the other ones as well, so we'll have all of these up and running. Now we're going to lose these after this week of GAC, but we've got plenty of the purplers, and we'll have these started up and rock and rolling. So yeah. That's the thing I'm wondering, but I'm not doing that because it's like, yeah, Chrysanthemum helps and it's fine, but it's like, I'm not doing that because Chrysanthemum on the Jabba team is just too valuable, especially with like if you have, you know, the stuff that you can use with the Datacrons. I'm not doing it. Now, I'll use Afra for offense and the other stuff we have with the droids and no instant she can't be targeted, stuff like that, and they're immune to thermals will be really bloody nice for us. Yeah, we could also use Vader on there. Pilkus, what's going on, buddy? On paper, does the Phoenix one make them beat something new? Yeah, so what you can do with Phoenix, like you can take them against Inquisitors and really kick their ass now, like before. I'm going to play around with that one because I've got some ideas on that one. I don't know for sure, Pilkus, but for sure, without them being able to be killed and the turn meter and the damage and stuff on that, I think they're going to be able to punch up some. I don't know what yet, but yeah. I mean, Phoenix with Captain Rex with all that 25% turn meter and all that additional stuff, they can't get killed until you do this and that and just all the extra bells and whistles, I think it's going to be pretty potent. It definitely will have little difficulty with Inquisitors. I'm just going down some of the other teams in my head. They could do some serious damage. If you're putting Merrick on an Inquisitor team, then I don't know what to tell you because you just, well, I guess if you don't have Balin, that you could do that, but even then, I just like, that Phoenix Crown looks kind of delicious, but I think the Dr. Afra Crown looks even more delicious. Yeah, you'll still, well, we'll see. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Again, I think it'll be really nice. It'll give us some things to try out, right, Skewers? I don't have all the answers yet until we get the stats on it and what it can do. We don't know yet, right? So on paper, we can talk about what and won't work till the cows come home, but until we actually get our hands on it, then, I mean, I could tell you right now, one team that we put down on defense that has been getting us an innumerable amount of holds has been the Bam Sauna team, and it's just giving people fits. Those 4 crons, though, adds a new power spike tier over someone who will not have these crons in GAC. Yeah. Yeah, I think Phoenix could handle Jabba. Might possibly be able to, because you're just constantly just knocking the snot out of them. Yeah, I don't think. If you're earlier mid-tier account, maybe you do one if you have one of those teams. So if you don't have any of those teams, I wouldn't. Why bother, right? If you don't have a Doctor Aphra, now a lot of people have Phoenix, and I think that might be an interesting one for early and mid-tier accounts, right? But like Chrysanthemum or Dr. Aphra, probably not. Even Dad Bod, Boba Fett, Sky and Django, I mean, that's a conquest unit and all that stuff. I mean, a lot of people won't have them. Now, Phoenix, they will. And a lot of people get Phoenix early on. So I think Phoenix one might be something that comes into play. I don't know. I almost said GMK, and I'm like, yeah. Kimmy says it's possible I like the Doctor World. It's not like for me. I don't have the resource for it yet. That's all right, Kimmy. We got plenty of time to get the resources up and running. My thought was Bounty Hunter Aphra Phoenix. I don't know about. I'm gonna do all of them, but yeah. So we'll have all of them for GAC. Don't worry. Well, not for this round of GAC. I mean, I'm not gonna waste money on that, but not caching. It's just a resources thing. Yeah, the Old Republic one just makes that team a little bit more annoying, but we've demonstrated with Gungans. Gungans eats that alive. I mean, Gungans destroys that. I don't care what they have on their kit. Gungans are going to go. They're going to do their thing. They don't give a shit about what you're doing in a team like that, and they're just going to AoE them to death. It's pretty extraordinary how good Gungans can be on offense. I mean, she can, but I mean, it's still, we as we've said time and time again, it's like, oh my god, like it was like Gungans versus that 3-man with Revan. Our mission is Nalbar. We're like, okay, sacrifice yourself. Good job, sweetie, and you're dead. Wolfman says, and Balin will be mine once he shows up, which will be here in about 8 days there, Wolfman, so be ready. Yeah, Aphra is one of those teams, at certain points she can be really fantastic. Most of the time she's secondary. She's a niche, very niche character. Sometimes she can be good with crons and stuff, but most times, really heavy investment in the modding too. And relics and stuff to really make that team viable. So it's something, it's nice to have, but you don't need. It gives you some options, but if you don't have it, you're not missing it. All right, we are helping everybody answer your questions. We're looking at the new Datacrons and everything like that. We got those purchased, which was nice, and we'll go get Apo today. I'll keep getting cash and stuff. Yeah, we'll get some. We'll get more slicing here soon. Have some slicing mats. Plus, after this week, we'll get a ton of stuff back, and I'll be able to really rock and roll. Yeah. And the thing is, too, Rule of Two, is the problem with Aphra is her use is so dependent on her Datacrons. That, and her Omicron is only effective in 5s, I think, not 3s. That really limits, like, her. It's like, okay. What a stupid cron. Yeah, you see Dr. Aphra used there, and you see Dr. Aphra used against Finn squads. You can easily do that. And some other teams, but mainly it's, in 5s with the efficiency wars. I mean, what do you want me to tell you, Scarus? I'd get the priority for you, Wolfman, is save your resources and get your Balin to 9. He is unbelievable. This team is so effing good. Balin is bloody awesome. I love him. I love him so much. And Shinhati. Actually, I love Shinhati more, but I respect and love Balin. Well, you got 8 days to work on the signal data, Wolfman. Let's get on it. Yeah, and that's where the modding comes in Rule of 2 with the speed and damage and stuff you have on that. So yeah. It can bite you in the ass, Rule of 2, yeah. But when you've used it, got a super fast after and everything like that. We got the damage and the speed we need for the character, so when we use it, it's good. But there's better counters that just are more efficient, right? And why roll the dice? I'm with you with Afro on a Finn team. It's like it can go sideways, and when it does, it's not good. Yeah, just leave Dr. Afro alone for now, Wolfman. All hands on deck toward Balin and Shinhati-ness. I wish he was one of the new raid team Pilkas. It's not, but boy, will you get some valuable work out of that man. Let me tell you something. He is amazing. You know, I'm glad you do, Saul says. I just bought 4 mods showing speed from the episode store, and all 4 of them rolled more speed. I always get good speed rolls from those. Yeah, I see. I don't. Yeah. I don't know if you know, the Illuminati, like you, hate me. Good rolls you, bad rolls me. So. But you know, if I'm sitting here taking all the hits from the Illuminati and you guys are getting good mod rolls out of it, you know, I feel like I've done my job. I'll be the martyr. I'll be the man that takes the damage for you guys. Yes, yes. Good, good. All right. Keep your questions, comments, everything like that. You need help with the roster. You know the deal. If you'd like to buy Ranger Taco today, then please donate to the Ranger J 1999 Taco Fund today. You get a shoey, and I can get a delicious taco later. So if you'd like to do that, please do. Going to buy Ranger some tacos today. Please hit that and go click link in the chat and say, Ranger, here you go. Have some tacos on me today. You're welcome, Saul. Yes, I do the things and stuff and things that make your guys' gaming experience better. That's what I do. I don't go around bragging about it, but, you know, I'm not going to lie about it either. I take those hits. Impulse detectors, those are looking really good. Your Zimbiddles and Electrums are going to start dwindling here very quickly, so we'll start working on that. We've got to get more of these. Those hyper syringes go fast when you're doing a lot of offensive characters, which we have here recently. Oh, cash. I'll take some cash. Oh, there you go. There. Yeah, you could do that. Take it or yeah, get a relic. That would be nice. I mean, you could take it to relic 3, but I wouldn't go past that, Saul. We do the things and stuff because they're not easy, because they're hard. That's my life. Motto there. I'm kind of forced into it. So yeah, if you have any questions on your accounts, GAC, get those in. You need help with your rosters, get that in. Anybody wants to buy me a taco today, feel free. Hey, Ready Freddy, crazy little thing called love. Says, yo, hey, Freddy, what's up, buddy? Got the new Datacrons. We started the journey of building these bastards up. Got plenty of cash and stuff. I just needed mats, but we'll have to wait on that. Hey, Orlando, what's going on, Big O? Says, hey, Ranger, are the stats the same for everyone that new? I just made a taco, but I put vanilla filling inside. Hey, you can have a dessert taco. That sounds delicious. Hey, what else 73? Our good Sith accountant data keeper. Very nice. We won our JAC, of course. Good for all the help to you guys, and of course our Sith accountant data keeper. This happy taco hump day be right there. Gotcha. But yeah, make sure if you do buy me a taco, go clink clink. One, I have to do the drink. And two, just so I can say thank you. Nobody wants to buy me some tacos today. And you can buy me and Mama Ranger tacos today. So you're feeding tacos for me and Mommy Ranger. And if Desi was here, we would all right, we got mods ready to roll here later. We got Apple ready to go later. Just bought all this stuff. Not to worry, we have the new episode track. That sucker's gonna I've been having to buy stuff out of here just so I didn't go over the cap so many times. Good God. I think we looked at mods. Yeah, there was nothing being suffering there. Does it mean tomorrow is Wiener Wednesday? No, tomorrow is Dad Joke Wednesday, Freddy. We have themes here. We have Manic Monday, Taco Tuesday, Dad Joke, Hump Day, Celebration on Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, and Friday is Debauchery Day, TGIF with Scribbles. And in between, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do Baldur's Gate 3 with the ladies, and Saturday we do D&D. Just all kinds of stuff happens on this channel. Well, we do have themes for the lunch stream. And then Wednesday nights, we've been doing Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf GAC. We try to guide and teach Desi to become the better GAC player. She's in Kyber too, and we're really working on it. Me and What Else in Your Theory and you guys, we're really trying. But sometimes Desi's going to do Goblin Gremlin things and go with an Imperial Trooper team that we were telling her, don't do that. It's going to go very badly. And she doesn't listen, but it doesn't matter. Desi's going to do Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf things. All we can do, skewers, is guide her on her path. Gonna have to learn the hard lessons. Yeah, it's an acquired taste, Freddy. I mean, the combat is what it is. It's, you know, especially if it's turn-based, you can make it real time, but do I plan on putting all three of the Omicrons in Jocasta? Yes. One, I'm a content creator. Two, I always do that because as a content creator, you guys need to see it all in action. No, I'm going to take him to Relic 5 for right now. Wilson 3, I'm going to wait on Relic 9. Now, the Relic 9 that we're doing next is Jocasta New, and then if we get another 65 subs, that'll be we'll pick another character for Relic 9. But for now, I just take the characters to Relic 5, and then we'll see from there where we want to go. I need to get more information on the raid. And then I want to find out which team's going to be the best in the raid, and then we may just pop everybody to Relic 9. You know what I'm saying? So... not there yet. We're getting close. And as a friendly PSA, remember to get your TW defenses in if you haven't done that already. So make sure you do that. He's coming around. I have not heard that, Freddy, since I've heard the gas team might be using the raid. I haven't. The only ones I've heard is a new revamped Tarkin with the clones that are coming, Jedi Vanguard mission, and the new Bad Batch. It's like possibly they're going to do that, but yeah, I don't know yet. They haven't given us all the specific details. It would make sense if it did, but I mean, I've not heard those rumors. They are really trying to add AdSense you guys today. I'm really trying to block as much as I can. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they might. Yeah, we know that the raid's not coming any sooner than the end of June into July. That's the earliest we'll get the raid. So, you know, so we've got time to get this stuff going. Yeah, Gas versus Lord Schmader would be Odyssey in the raid. Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, it's a raid. I mean, you have to put some of your disbelief with canon and lore and stuff when you're talking a game like this. Yeah. Newt Gunray fighting droids, you know, Jabba, who would never ever be on the front lines fighting Great Dragon, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, at least 2 months. What else? 33. Yeah, if we just go by the era episode thing, April, May, June. Yeah, earliest we get it was is July. I agree with you. Rule of 2. I would hope there's at least one existing team usable in the raid. I would assume it's 5 teams of 5 again and 3 new teams, so hopefully 2 free-to-play teams. Possibly would make sense, wouldn't it, Rule of 2? And I'm hopeful too. Well, what do you want me to look at, James? Running time for the GL Thrawn announcement? Oh, no, right? You've done all the stuff for the raid. Here comes the Galactic Legend Thrawn. Tonight, Luke, I sure can. James, you're a Patreon and supporter, and that's the least I can do. Anybody else need help with the rosters? That's what we're here for. There he is. All right, he's Relic 7. Offense crit chance, I like that. 213's not bad. What's the damage on? Yeah, for Relic 7. Do you have any more slicing left on these? That one didn't hit. That's unfortunate. That didn't hit. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So you can get a little bit more. You get around 220 speed, then you're good. So if that green hits at all speed, you should be fine. And he's Relic 7. If you get him Relic 8, it'll be near 11k. Yeah, no, I have no problems with this whatsoever. This looks really fantastic. It looks really good. That's perfect. I wouldn't... Really good stats. Good damage. That looks really good. Yes, I can, Freddy. You have to be very narrow on the scope there, Freddie. I'm doing this for free. I'm only working for tips, guys. So yes, I'll help you. But you have to be a little bit focused on like what you want me to look at. And if you want me to, help you out getting some tacos today or something, you can throw a tip in the tip jar. If not, I'll still look at your stuff. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm the street vendor on the corner singing songs and offering services and hoping I get some change. Yeah, go for it, James. What's up? He says, I have another question. Well, hopefully I have a decent answer. I'm using on my Jedi Revan team at the moment. Okay. Well, what's the team? You said Jedi Revan, but that doesn't... What does that even mean? What are you using on your Jedi Revan team? Then I'll go look at it. All right, so we have Leia and we have Luke. Luke is completely modded wrong. It's a good time to talk about Jedi Master Luke. Switch these two stats here, please. Primary should be protection. You want this protection number to look like the health number and the health number to look like the protection number. Speed is fine. Potency is a problem. You need to have this above 90%. You want to know how you should be modding your Jedi Master Luke? Please look at my Jedi Master Luke and at the best you can. Not so much the speed. The speed set and the health set is fine. If you need to go potency set. Protection primaries, you want to get this number above 90 and you want this protection and health to flip. Or your Jedi Master Luke will be doing nothing. Oda, OG Oda, Beta, Slinja. That's fine. Leia, how do you have her modded? Speed and tenacity. It's fine. What's her speed? It's 550? Yeah, that's fine. Your fastest character is Piet. your GP? You're at 5 million. I mean, considering that this is a 5 million account, you already have those two GLs. Yeah. Now, I'm going to ask you, Freddie, are we going for Jabba next? What are we working toward? Damage is, but we still have more slicing to do here. Get the right idea on Drogon. Just needs more slicing. That's fine. It's fine on R2. Vision Inquisitors. That's right. We were talking about that the other day. Okay. You get Inquisitors up, and then you got your Grand Inquisitor, which is fantastic, and then going into Jabba good. Outside of JML, your modding looks pretty solid here. Let me look at how you got your Inquisitors going. Okay. Hard to judge until you get this sliced. But you've got the right idea. No, speed on him. Speed and... if you're going to be doing the Riva mission, you need to look at my modding guide for Inquisitors for that mission. But you've got the right idea on the actual sets that you're using. The Bad Batch going. Echo, what's your speed? Not even fully 316, pretty good. With more room for improvement. Rule 2 says, finally put my Lord Vader to relic late. He was my last shield, still left at 7. Very nice. He'll get that nice little boost. Says GL. Very nice. I like that Rule 2. I mean, looking at this, Freddie, I mean, you've got the right idea. It's hard to judge your, the modding, like the concept of what you're trying to do makes sense besides JML. I don't have any problem just spot checking what you're doing here. That looks really fun, huh? Yeah, that looks. It just, you need to do some more slicing and stuff. So what I'd like to do, Sith Empire Treya after Jabba. Let's look real quick. And then we'll go back to James. Well, how close are you to Malgus? I mean, you could finish this, the basic team off with Basila, Revan, Malik, Marauder, that kind of stuff. And if you look at your Sith trio. I would say if you're going to get him up and running, let's get Jabba done, Freddie. Inquisitor's Jabba. Then if you want to go to Sith Empire because you'll have Malgus, then you can go hard into Sith Empire. I do that before Treya. Okay. Yeah. So what I want you to do, Freddie, as you get those teams, those mods finally locked and loaded and stuff like that, fix your JML, message me directly in Discord and I can go do individually each one of those. But until you get those sliced, I mean, you've got the right idea, the right concept that besides JML, it's just a matter of let's get them locked in, then I can look at them and get to the minutia of the details of those, and then we can start doing stuff. I need to go back. Wait, that's Freddie. I need James Miboyo. Let's me look at his G die. How's the thought? What's the thought behind a posted cross in GML? When I do that, I sacrifice almost 10 protection. Worth it? Yeah, it is worth it because remember, you're gonna want to take your JML to Relic 9. He's one of those characters because he's a tank and he's a GL. You're going to make up for it as you go up with relic levels because he's going to get that bigger boost in stats. But if you don't have him at 90%, then your E-Flex and stuff that he's doing makes no sense. The thing I see the most problems with, is they don't have, like we just saw, health and protection are flipped. You should be 140,000 protection. But if you're running between 130 and 150,000 protection with your potency at 90%, at JML at Relic 8 and 9 around those stats is all you need. I'll show mine again and explain it, Mr. Sanctus. And good to see you over on YouTube. That's exactly why your JMO keeps dying. Remember, the protection as you give the buff, it gives damage. That's why when you see when you're doing GAC, we say, "What's my best protection datacron with stats?" Because that opening salvo bumps the damage of the Jedi tremendously. That's why you see me with my Hermit Yoda going heal, death, other things like that. She's at 552 speed, says Big Ninja. Yeah, if you can get her a little bit faster, I mean, makes her a little bit harder because she starts off going first. I'd lose a little bit defense for that. All right, Jedi, Revan Basti. What's the other one? Hermit Yoda. You need to go speed set and damage on Grandmaster Yoda. Speed set, health set on Yoda is fine. I want to look at your Jedi Revan. Well, you have mismatch mods first of all, so you're making my life miserable looking at that. Let's replace those, please, to, I don't know, health set, whatever you want. As long as Jedi Revan's fast, he's going to do his thing. I mean, he's going to mark, he's going to do that. You can go speed set, potency set if you wanted to, or health set as a secondary. Speed set, health set on Basilet. It's fine if you want to go potency because of her subvert defense. That's fine too. Or if you want to make her with some tenacity so she's more tenacious with her giving her tenacity, you can do that as well. A couple ways you can go with Basilet, Sean. What's your opinion on grading speed arrow past 60? I don't do it unless there's a certain stat that's hit their Ren 2G, like it's got like a crazy tenacity or a certain stat, then I'll go for it. Outside of those circumstances, I don't. It's hard enough to get Matt's a slice already, so I look for those other ones. No, this looks pretty good. We got some work we had to get Grandmaster Yoda a little bit faster. Don't go full health set there. All right, so let's talk about GML here real quick and why. So if you look at what I've got going on here, 146,000 protection. Now mine's Relic 9. As I said, you get those bumps, especially at Relic 9. Anything above 540 on him is good. If you can get him above 550, that's even better. That potency number matters, man. So talking about, you can either do it on, like, you can see here, I've got potency on the cross. Now you can go health because you do want health on them, but you can see the stats here I've got for these mods. A lot of secondary potency, primary potency, and stuff like that. I gave up protection when I did the cross, but you can see I've got more than the number that I need for that protection number. And that potency number is fantastic. So when I efflux, it's going to hurt. And it's going to land the dots and the ability blocks, things that I want him to do. Plus that protection, once you start getting 140,000 or higher with protection on him with this, not only is he doing his stuff, but he's also hitting hard, and the Jedi are bloody hitting hard. So yeah, and it just makes him overall beefy. This is definitely how you want to have him modded. Yeah, that's a different story. Like if I have an arrow that's a primary stat rule of 2, That's not, it's like it's not a speed primary, but it's like say offense or health or something along those lines. You bet your ass I'm going to take that speed up as much as possible. I'll go all the way to 6A to get that, and then some of the other secondary stats on that mod. We have a lot of mods like that on our team that are in that way. Yeah, but if it's a primary speed and it's 60, maybe 60. Now, if it's got a crazy stat on it, then I'll keep seeing if I can hit it for a couple. But if outside of that, no. Speed arrows that I'm just primary speed on. I'll work on the other 5 mods and get stats that way. I mean, yeah. What do we have on being on our primary? I know we had something. Let me see. He has a yeah. I don't think it's health, but 22 speed. Didn't quite get the speed I want on it, but yeah, again just health, offense, health. Our Bane hits so bloody goddamn hard. 12,000 damage. When my Bane reaches out and touches somebody, he reaches out and touches them. But yeah, those kind of mods, I'll do resources all day to get that speed in secondary. And you're going to, Freddie. I mean, mods are something you're just constantly, if you want to keep up with your account, you're working on, you're moving, you're improving. Once you get a character like my GML, it's pretty much in a really good spot. I don't really have to dick around with this mods too much. But with every new team you work on, you try to get your mods. You may not hit the ones you need, so you're looking like. Give me an example. I've got Crosshair in a really good spot, but not where I want them. I need to replace these left side mods. I just have not. I've gotten some offensive mods, but none of them have hit what I needed. So until I do, I can't really do anything with his mods here. I need more speed. I could try to calibrate this, but it's, you know, damage wise, I want to get him to 12,000, speed to 300. But like this, the square didn't hit. I try to calibrate it. Circle, I'll try to calibrate it. Just didn't get that last hit of speed. But this one's okay. I can keep this, but this diamond and this square have got to get. I need more speed and damage. So to hit that number, I'm again good spot. He's got good stat, really good. So yeah, but again, I'm constantly working on it, and I'm a day one player. It never ends. Um, James says, general question about GLs. What's the threshold on stats for each GL? I've got a video out on that on RSG channel, James. So if you want to check that out, but they're each individually, and I do mine a little differently. Like someone asked me the other day, like, Leia, you've got her like slow, but extremely beefy and tenacious. Like, yeah, she's going to go maybe not first, but second. And when she does, you can't land anything on her, and she's going to be doing her stuff regardless. This makes Leia, the way I play her, a little differently. But most of the times outside of that, most people go speed, health, make her beefy, make her fast. And I understand that. I just happen to have the mods that I could pull that off, and I did. But they're pretty straightforward. I mean, Ray, Luke, uh, like Lord Vader, there's another example. Speed set, health set. You're looking for 2 stats: over 100,000 health, over 200,000 protection, 550 to 570 speed if you can, and yeah, decent damage on him because he ramps. Yeah, Freddie. So one thing that Jabba gets you to do really, really easily, and you'll do a lot. Smuggler's Run, you shouldn't be you should already be doing. But Smuggler's Run 2 is where you get all that mod slicing material in there and mods. That is a huge boon because you get all those mats that you can slice up your mods with and stuff to higher levels. And you get a shit ton of it. So when you do Smuggler's Run 2 with Jabba, trust me, you'll be like, oh, that's a nice little influx of stuff every month. Job is just an overall. The reason that we kind of encourage people get Jedi Luke and get to Jabba. Jabba is awesome in TB. He's awesome in Conquest. Really good in GAC and TW. And you get Smuggler's Run too. He's one of those mid-tier accounts. So we kind of push people. I push people to get as soon as possible. A Smuggler's Run 2 cannot be overstated. How bloody good that shit is when you get it. I mean, all those mats and stuff you get for slicing mods, especially, it's too good. Smuggler's Run 2 is a gold mine. I can't stress how good that is for you. Especially when you're trying to get mats and slice mods and stuff to have that giant influx of, 6E slicing mats and stuff. When is Smokers 3? Oh no. We're still dealing with 2. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Anything on your anything about your accounts, GAC teams. I wanted to look at my Bass and compare it for you there, James. If I go to my Jedi, I want to see how I had her. Come on. So you see I got speed and health on Grandmaster Yoda, make him fast, but they're offensive primary. And then for Revan's speed health, he's super fast. Basla, yeah, I knew I forgot to. I was redoing her. I just haven't been using her, so I kind of let her, Potency's good on her. Tenacity would be good on her. I got to redo her, but I just haven't been using her at all, so I haven't gone back in to do it. And I'll go back and get that. With all the influx of these new characters and stuff, mods have just, it's hard. But I'd like to put some tenacity on her and speed and stuff and get her up. Maybe go crazy. Maybe I go health and tenacity. Keep her fast, but make her like beefy and tenacious. That might be something I might do. That'd be fun. So yeah, keep your questions coming in. We're doing roster reviews. It's Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Anybody who wants to help old poor Ranger J 1999 with some tacos, you can go to the taco link in YouTube and Twitch. I pinned it. I'll do a shoey. You can donate. I'll get some tacos. We'll have some fun. And it'll just be fantastic. Outside of that, I will help you regardless. Just make sure you go clink because I have to, do the shoey or the finette and, say thank you for the tacos. But outside of that, we're just answering your questions, doing all that stuff today. So yeah, keep your accounts coming in, questions, things of that nature. But yeah, you can see it's a constant thing of working on mods. Like if you go to my favorites, most of these are modding that I need to work on. The mats, we got all these new characters coming in, so I've been saving my mats so that when we put characters on, we want to get those up and running. Would I like to finish Pow and Shirt? Yes, I would. Can I do it right now? No, I can't. So there you go. But it never ends. You're going to constantly be working on mods, moving mods into. You always want to start from a top-down mentality too. Best mods on your GLs for what you need them to be, then legendary characters, and then on the way down. I do. I do. She's only Relic 5, White 73. I know. Maybe someday somebody will donate for me to do that. Till such time she can see it Relic 5. Good old Bears Offie. Bane of my existence. I'd like to see Darkside Bears come in with the 2 red lightsabers. That'd be kind of fun to have. Or maybe her redeemed. Bears the Inquisitor or redeemed. That would be cool. I think we might get some different versions of Bears in the future. We got 2 weeks so we can get Andor in here. I can't wait for that show. All right. We'll wait to spend our energy. We can go buy stuff now. It's top of the hour. I didn't realize it. Let's get some more of the Biddles. Oh, I'm out of that. We do want those. We'll pressing now, but we will take the cash. Take that. Take those. Spend. All right, let's look at mods. Anything good in here? No. So far, pretty bad. Oh, God, why did this not have speed? Why does this have not speed? Damn it. Gold mods that don't have speed just hurt my soul. God damn it. All right. Well, we log skewers. Nothing there. Ugh. I will take those. And we're going to need some more cash. All right, we've done our shopping. Yeah, I'm hoping with season 2, rule of 2, that we get an influx of Andor stuff. I'd like to see Luth and ship come into the game, just because I just think it's a cool ship. And some other characters and stuff. Even on the Empire side, I mean, the ISD would be fun to have some of those characters in for Imperial Troopers or Remnant or whatever. It would be a lot of fun. Hey, old Speckled, what's going on? Need any more Chirotex? Brother, I am a hoarder. I never have enough of what I need. Like, if it was possible for me, old Speckled, on top of that, to have, you know, the signal data hoarded in the thousands, you bet your ass I would. All it takes is one GL and or one legendary character, 900 Chirotex, and you're like, okay, that was a lot of Chirotex. And I'm about to lose a lot of them, their old spec, because with all the characters needing 400, that's what, 2,400 right there. Legendary character, plus we got Jocasta New, that's another, easily, that puts us around the 4,000 range, so they'll be gone before you know it. So you bet your sweet bottom dollar I'm going to be hoarding that shit. I'm always hoarding. I constantly just getting stuff and be like, no. Not falling for the old banana in the tailpipe trick. I will have it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's the worst feeling. Yeah, Roll 2. I mean, there's so many good characters from that show that we could have in the game. And oh, dropped my phone. Yeah, it would be good. I mean, there's a lot of good characters from there that could still add, and I would love to see it. Let's see. I'm excited for Andor season 2, so and we know we'll get the characters from that. I'm excited for. I love Rogue One and I love Andor the first season. Just love it. Hey, Bomber, what's going on? Hello, my friend. We're just hanging out. Got the new Datacrons. Been doing some slicing. Getting ready for Apple here in an hour. What's new with you, buddy? Helping people with their accounts, you know? Uh-oh, someone just missed me in Discord. Hey! So, oh, it's Corinth, our good friend Corinth. Got some cash into the taco fund. That's nice. I'm with you, Bomber. You're welcome, Freddie says, thanks for the GMO advice. I did manage to get 100% potency, but still I don't have any protection mods that are any good. Well, at the moment, we'll get there. You can get that out there, Freddie. But yeah, slowly but surely you'll get there. Beaver did a watch party for the High Stark last night. Climb. I loved it. The thing about Andor, it's a slow burn. Like the first 3 arcs, the next 3 arcs, the prison. I just they're so good. Some of the best, 2 of the best speeches I've ever heard in Star Wars. Period. Were done in that show. And if you've watched the show, you know exactly which 2 speeches I'm talking about. Unbelievable. All right, Corinth has donated some tacos. Thank you, Corinth. But tradition being what it is, for the donation, I must do a shot of Fernet. If you guys don't know what this stuff, this is Fernet Branca. It's a bitter from Italy. It's poison. It's vile. It's nasty. I hate it. It's thick. It's luminous. It's drinking Bengay in a bottle. And I have to do one because we have some funds in the taco fund. But don't worry about it, Freddy. You're a mid-tier player. You'll get there eventually. Shaz Rock. The Shaz Rock. Since it took me 3 attempts to get into Andor, glad it stuck it out. The time is, it was really good. It really was. She's going to continue buying it for me. What else? Because she likes seeing me suffer so horribly. Big Ninja says, do you think Zalba Army could add any weight to the Ezra Ray team? That's a good point. I don't know. It only has synergy with Revan and Mission, though. I don't know. It could be. I think about that one. That's actually... Bring up a good point. I know, Roll 2, and I'm about to drink some of it. Yeah, Freddy, I would save you the pain. Don't buy it. Don't drink it. Don't eat it. Nothing. Yeah, Shaz Rock, we're all hoping for the loot and shit. And good to see you here. I have to do a shot of Fernet. Someone donated to the taco fund. If you would like to donate, see me drink this nasty shit, and help me buy tacos for myself and Mama Ranger today, and help you with your accounts or whatever, hit the linked message there, pinned, and I will do it. I have been to Europe, and I know you guys do, and I've been there and had some debauchery done back in my day. All right, here we go. Oh, God, the smell of this stuff. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. That is so bad. Freddie says whiskey is my thing, though. Hey, whiskey and bourbon are my thing too, Freddie. This is my penance in life for I don't know what I did wrong, but this Fernet stuff really is hard. So if you'd like to see me drink some more, you know, throw some tips in the tip jar for the taco fund, and I'll drink the Fernet. Or shoes, if you want to see me pour disgusting Fosters in a beautiful shoe provided by Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf and see me drink it, there you go. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah, Grappa 2, Roll 2. Oh, yeah, just, I don't understand it. It's like, we made some kind of bad liquor. What do we do with it? Let's put it in a bottle and sell it. People are stupid. They'll buy it, especially if they're alcoholics. Yay! Hey, you got to go with your poison of choice there, Freddy. This is a no judgment free zone here on alcohol. Other than if you enjoy Fernet and stuff like that, I question your humanity. Speckled! Yeah, Grop is pretty rough. Anything that doesn't give me saying yeah, I've just pass. Pass, yeah, I'm with you, Speckled. So bad. God damn it. I'm not sure how great it would be. I'd literally only be a pre-taunted and stuff. No, and I'll be interested to see what the Datacron does with that big ninja. More of a threes things that you really want that team for. I'm kind of with you on that big ninja. Yeah, it's kind of like, But as a content creator, to be on the front lines of having all this shit so you guys can see how good or bad it is, you know, we'll find out. I don't have good feelings on it, big ninja. That's all right, Freddie. It's art. It's objective. If you didn't think it was the best, that's totally understandable. I loved Andor. I love season 1 and 2 of Mandalorian. I loved Ahsoka. I'm not ashamed to say it. I loved Ahsoka. I thought it was great. Some people said no, and I just loved it. I loved Ahsoka. Now, the rest of the Star Wars stuff, don't really want to talk about it. That's good. Yeah, I love Ahsoka. I loved it. I didn't mind. I thought the lightsaber fights are pretty good, and I especially like the Baylan Ahsoka fight because it was really at that level of Jedi, right? Masters of the two forms, Ahsoka with her form, and then Baylan. It's just so good. It's more of like a knight samurai kind of fight, you know, and yeah, and being a practitioner once upon a time of Kendo, I thought it was really good. Of course Ahsoka was good because of Baylan. Baylan and Shin were both extraordinary. This overall show, the stuff with episode 4 and 5, if you haven't seen it, sorry I'm spoiling, but the flashback stuff was extraordinary. With Hayden, oh my god, it was extraordinary. Sequel trilogy, let's not talk about the lightsaber fights. Rosera's not exactly in top shape. If she's not in top shape, I don't know what that means, but that's one fine-ass in-shape woman. I'd let her kick my ass, man. I don't know about you, Jesus. She looked pretty good to me. Kyle says, I went 0-3 in the last GAC. Well, Kyle, I recently did the so as well. I feel your pain on that, brother. You have your good days and your bad, or your good weeks and your bad weeks. Well, the Mando movie will be what it is, Freddie. We'll see what happens. If it's good, I'll be very happy. If it's bad, then I'm going to yell it's Disney. I would love that too, Rule of 2. Live action with her would be great. Yeah, well, we won't know until we see it. And I'm not one of those guys, you know, and I won't put up with it in this channel. If you love something, let's say you love the Acolyte, I am all for you loving the Acolyte. If it's something you love and it meant something to you, we don't, you know, that's fine. I disagree. I think it's a bad show, but if you think it's a good show, it's art. It's subjective. There's no right answer or wrong answer on that. If you love it, you love it. Oh yeah, her in Sin City. Yeah, she was fantastic. Yeah, I don't really look at that stuff either. What else can I throw you? Well, yes. I mean, we've been saying for years we want Keanu Reeves' Rev in their bomber, but we'll have to wait. Let's hope that never happens. Roll it 2. That's how you do it, Freddie. Yeah, Acolyte was just a completely, like, there were parts of Book of Boba and parts of like Kenobi that are really, really good, and then parts that are really awful. But it was up and down. Acolyte for me, just from, oh god, so bad, just so bad. But if you love it, I have no problem with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, you love what you love. Taste is, you know, taste is whatever you like. That's what it felt like, Freddie. Because certain parts of Kenobi are just, they're so good. And then there's parts of Kenobi I'm like, Hey, Maglor C, coming from the pages of anime himself. What's going on, buddy? Man, I got some oldies and goodies coming to join us today. Big O, we got Maglor C. What the is going on? Coming out of the woodwork. Good to see you, buddy. We're just kind of bullshit. I'm doing stuff. See anybody wants to buy me some tacos, you know, that kind of deal, Maglor. So far, I've had one donation for some tacos. Need some more for me and Mama Ranger, but outside of that, I'm working hard, or hardly working, however you want to put it into perspective. Helping people with their accounts, you know. Getting ready for this Apple marquee coming around the corner, which we'll do at the top of the hour here. We're going to get that Apple 6 stars. You bet your ass we are. Get him up and running and get that stuff. Yeah, so would I, Freddy. I don't know. I might go crazy for Revan, though. I don't know. I don't know if Revan would be something I'd be into. I might. I might. Good stuff, man. The Old Republic timeline is one of my favorite timelines in the Star Wars lore and mythos. So there you go. Oh, shit. I think we had another donation. We did. Someone has donated to the taco fund. They did. Thank you. You know who you are? I'm not going to say your real name. Thank you. That's another shot of Fernet. We're getting there. Got a couple tacos on board here. All right. 2 tacos so far. I'm good to hear that, Magler. What have you been up to, brother? I haven't seen you around these parts in a while. I'm about to do a nasty another shot of Fernet. I can only pour like so much of the stuff in this. The smell of this is vile. Oh my god. I'm drinking any of this. I want to see you drink one of those delicious Italian beverages. Thank you, Magler. I'm about to do that. Yes. If that was you that donated, then thank you. Yes, I'm about to drink the Fernetti. Yes, and that goes toward the taco fund. So thank you. A little short on what I usually charge for that, but Magler, I like you, buddy. You're a friend. I'll give you a discount on having to drink this vile poison people area. They can do whatever they want. I mean, Freddy, if they do an Old Republic show, I'm in. Maybe you have to be Italian to enjoy it. Maybe that's the problem. I'm a Scot-Irish background. Damn it. I knew there was something wrong with me. All right. This is for our good friend Magler. He wants to see me drink Italian poison, so here we go. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. That's bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's not good. Fuck me. Oh my god. Renji G, Kenobi is my favorite Star Wars character, so much attention for the show. Wish things were a little different. I know too, they focused too much on Reva on that show. And I think Reva could have been an extraordinary character. But the stuff that we got with Hayden and Ewan, for me, is priceless in that show. All those scenes were just so... God. Hey, GLD! Oh, no. I need to close the taco fund. Hi, GLD! Oh, shit. Happy Taco Tuesday, GLD. You're driving, right? You're driving. It's lunchtime. You're on the road, right? GLD's driving right now. Please, God. Oh, good, good. All right, I'm safe. I love GLD. GLD, you need to message me in Discord, by the way. You're on the way to get tacos. Fantastic. Message me in Discord just because we're going to be doing some Relic 9s here soon. And you made that happen, so I want you to be the first to know about it. But I cannot find for sure which of your names was in Discord. I try to... Too many people with the name Darth and Lucas and shit, so... Hey, Todano, our tax expert. What's going on, man? I'm good. GLD's on his way to get tacos. I hope you get everybody lots of delicious tacos today, GLD. He's my Texas friend from deep in the heart of Texas. Freddie says Fernet translated is clean iron. It tastes like that. It tastes like that, Freddie. And I gotta say that I think it could remove iron off of something. What's going on with you, Todana? So yes, GLD, good to see you. Yeah, message me in Discord when you get a chance. Not right now, when you get some time, buddy. I know you're busy running your fucking oil empire and shit. Just so I can send you screenshots and stuff. It's the least I can do for you. We're ready for Jocasta New. I'm mainly working right now on... Yeah, I don't go full well on Oppo, Freddie. I'll take him to 6 stars. I have limited budget. I mean, I'm trying to get change for tacos right now, Freddie. But I do save my pennies, and we'll take him to 6 star, and then do the event for like 4 or 5 days, get him to 7, and then I'll pop him to Relic 5. You know what I'm saying there? And that's why I save my crystals. I work hard for my crystals. So yeah, we're gonna go pretty deep into him. Now, who's to say that I won't get past Swevin? But if you've ever watched 9.5 years of the show, Freddie, the Illuminati would not give me something nice like 180 pull on this a character like this. So I stand before you a broken and sad, bitter man. I will as best I can, but I always go for the new characters. Yeah, that's what Arnold's for. If you want to, he's got the finances for that. I do not. I'm working for taco money right now. He's got the hooker and blow money. He does a good job too. Very good job. Yep. So Donna, what's going on with you? How's the tax season treating you? I know you're losing your mind right now. You thought CG would give 7-star Alpha streams? They've never given me sight. No, not, and I really don't want them to. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice, but no. It really does. What else? 93. Wolfman says, I wish I had hooker and blow money. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? I take out all the homies, GLD, everybody. If I made that kind of money, me and GLD would fucking take over the fucking planet. Are you kidding me right now? And I take out all my homies. We'd have you cutting down to Texas to do some barbecue, drink some good whiskey or scotch, make fun of Finn. We just sit around and make fun of Finn and talk Swgoh. Yeah, so where we're at is on the new characters, GLD. Yeah, so we kind of look at it from an era episode thing, you know, and I you know, we'll get Apo, then we'll get CX, and then we'll just keep going down the line and doing the things. I got to work on the datacrons too. If I could afford it, I would go higher on that, but I'm not spending money I don't have on those. Getting me and Mama Ranger tacos is... I know, Tadana, 7 more days and you'll be free, my friend. Oh my god, I feel so bad for you. Some have disposable income and want to burn it. I know, right? What's the point of the game if you're spending money, though? It's a hobby. It's a passion. Not really, because you still have to farm if you think about it. Like, I'm just spending to get the character for time, for farming done faster, to have it. I still have to farm mods and mod slicing materials. I still have to farm signal data. I still have to farm and have an influx of, like you've seen, chirotex and stuff. There's still a lot I have to farm. This is just to get the character to a star level where I can pop stuff and then start working on that process. You want to go on a hog hunt there, Big Ninja? I mean, my brother can get you squared away on that, man. He does that. He does a lot of hunting down there. Yeah. Time is a resource. Time is a valuable thing. Watch countdown as the pendulum swings. Oh, I got Lincoln Park in my head now. But yeah, keep your questions in. GOD's buying tacos. Who else is buying tacos today? Come on, guys. Who's getting those delicious tacos today? Thank you for the couple that put money in the taco fund for me and Mama Ranger. And then top of the hour, we'll go get Apo, get him up and running. I'm going to go crit damage, crit chance on him with heavy offense. So we'll get him up and... You don't have to, Freddy, and I totally understand and respect that. You don't have to. But as a content creator, I need to stay on the front lines, doing stuff, showing these things, you know. And some people, time matters. and they have the disposable income, I'm totally fine. And they find the rest of us free to play to do the stuff that they want to do. So yeah, we got all the stores. All right, so we know GOD. We know a few people that are getting tacos. Anybody else getting some tacos today? Some delicious tacos. If you have any questions on your account, modding, anything like that, again, we're kicking some major ass in GAC right now. We'll see what happens here in the next week. So we'll see if we can finish strong. You know, you can enjoy, if you want a burrito today, you go get a burrito today, Wolfman. I have no problems with that. I'm okay with that. Fernet is making my eyes water, mainly because my allergies are making my eyes water right now. Vapors from that stuff is fucking vile. I need to step up my game, says Wolfman. Desi jumped me into you can have a burrito too. Listen, GLD, tacos you can have any day, GLD. We just celebrate the greatness today and encourage you to get some, right? So if you want to get a burrito and a taco, you can do that. You want to get matched up with Desi? Yes, do it, please. Kick her ass. Teach her a lesson. Yes. Yeah, every day is Taco Day. We just celebrate the greatness by helping people with their rosters and encouraging them to have delicious tacos. But if you're going to get a taco and you want a burrito too, GLD, no, I'm not gonna judge. You know what I'm saying? I think you should do that. Hey, Kyle with $1.99 super chat says taco fun. Thank you, my friend. And there are soft tacos with the tortilla that you can just get. You don't have to have a hard shell taco. You can have a soft shell taco. There you go. Oh, Desi messaged me with her wonderful messaging. There she is. I make sure every day to send Desi a funny little message, a gift from anime. Make her day better. Dealing with a lot of stuff. Big Ninja had a beef and cheese empanada. That's pretty close. I'll take that. An empanada is pretty good. If I could afford it, I'd go get those soup tacos. Quesabera, whatever they're called. Where you have the soup and you dip the taco in there. Ugh. So delicious. That's not on the menu. Those are really good. Those are delicious. Yeah, of course you can, Kyle. What are you kidding me? I'll do it for anybody. I just work for tips, but I help anybody out. Anybody needs help, I help. Now, patrons and people that donate get priority, but of course. Put your friend's ally code in and ask, and what do we need help with? Of course, Kyle. That's what we do here. We help. Why we do the stuff that we do. We do stuff for others. Give to others. I've been wanting to do some upgrades to the costume, but man, the allergies, the pollen here has just been brutal. And then last week having the tree fall over and destroy the power lines and everything that happened, I put it off. Again, if you want to see what happened, go to the RSG announcements. It's in there. Last week was horrible. And I'm still dealing with it. I had to get assessments on the car from the tree falling on it, and then the house. People are coming today. That's been. But I got to say, the people have been great so far. The insurance company's actually been pretty nice so far. We'll see. Just an overall review. Sure, let's see what your friends got going on here. I don't know. It's hard to say much because I don't know what their thinking is, but we'll look at it. Okay, 8.5, 2 GLs. A lot of secondary teams here. Oh, I love that he has Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Do you know what he's working on? Because I have a sneaky suspicion I'm about to say something, and it's like, yes, we have 2 GLs at 8.5. Let me look at his ships. Okay, we got to go hard into Executor, and he needs to start going hard into Profundity, unless he has Sith Empire. Oh boy. Yeah, no. Oh no, Sith. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we need to start getting the Executor up and running. He's going to start needing fleets bad. Profundity and Executor are priorities for him. And with all his secondary teams that he's done here, which is really incredible. Yeah, but we could be more effective here. He needs to get Jedi Luke, and he needs to get Jabba. And he needs to get those ships up and running. I mean, I understand that, but I mean, this is just about an effectiveness and efficiency thing. I mean, he has SLK and he has Rey. Let me see how he's got them modded. Oh, that looks pretty good. Actually, that looks extraordinarily good. No, the damage is way too low on Kyle. Way too low. Health is okay, but Relic 7, but that damage is too low for Kyle. I like what he's done with Rey here. Ooh, that's a lot of good. Alright, nice fun. Yep, ships bring you crystals. Things of that nature. Sith Eternal 2. Unless I just got Sith Eternal. So we'll got the right idea, all health on him, so he's gotta get the money. Got Rey, he's got Darkside Rey, got all this stuff. He's got Ezra. Is he going for Spectre? Which I wouldn't be upset about if he is. No, he's not. But he can use Ezra on that Rey team. He's got 3 GLs. Just so he could get more bang for his bucks, I would say he needs to start doing. He needs to go Jedi Knight Luke. Jedi Knight Luke and get Jabba at least, because that'll help him with his modding and stuff. And he needs to go hard on those ships, man. Executor and I know ships. I know it's ships. But looking at this count, I mean, he's done an extraordinarily good job on these secondary teams and stuff. I mean, extraordinary. I am impressed by the count. But, you know, you gotta, you know... Hey, Blaze Games is playing. I think he's farmed. Let me go look. I haven't looked at mercenaries yet. Let me go look. He's ready for Balin, looks like. Yeah, Shin, Merrick, Great Mothers. Yeah, so he'll get Balin, which again, his secondary teams here are just great. He could round up his Starkiller team, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. He could round out his Ufus. I would say, if I was looking at this account, Balin for sure. Jabba, Balin, Starkiller. Go get Malicos up into... When you get to Malicos, you can do Ufus. Some of those accounts you look at, you go, wow. Now look at those Inquisitors. Wow. I mean, yeah. His secondary team progress is extraordinary here. Because he's got Starkiller unlocked, so that's a team he can get up and running. He's going to have Balin, which is just delicious. Let me go back to Ufus. He does not have commanders. You can tell, man, like when he goes all in, he goes in. He just beat the General League event. Yeah, so I would say if he's going for Balin, make that a priority because that's such a great team for him. And I like the play. And then Luke into Jabba would be the next play. Then round out your Star Killer, round out your Ufus. He's got Inquisitors going, so you'll start working on Reva. That'll be really good. But I think adding Jabba to this team would be really good. He's 8.5 million, so I'm sure he's running into some stuff. And I mean, he's got to do some work on his ships. He's got to. He barely has Executor, and at 8.5 million, I can only imagine the nonsense he's running into in any kind of TW or GAC. He's not close for Sith Empire, but he's in the position that he can round out Executor, have that team up and running, and then have Profundity right behind it. But I think if he adds another GL with Balin at Star Killer, yeah. But he's got some work to do on the ships, man. I think that's going to come back and really bite him in the ass if he doesn't. And don't get me wrong, I hate ships, and I can understand his diarrhea toward them, but they're a necessary evil. We have to. I mean, that's crystal income every day that he could be having come in if he can get it. I mean, if he can get Punishing One and Executor up, he can do some really good work in Fleet. But he needs his secondary teams for Fleet as well. He needs to put some work into his ships. But getting Balin, getting Jabba, getting Star Killer, those are three powerhouse teams, and he's right around the corner from Inquisitors. He's done some extraordinarily good work on this account. Yeah, but he's got to get Malgus. I didn't see Malgus or the ship or anything Sith related, Kyle. He's got a long way to go on that. So unless he's going to go full pot committed on that, if he wants Leviathan, I'm all for him doing it, but he's got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? All right. Good stuff, Kyle. And if your friend needs any more questions or you know, modding or anything, just have him message me in Discord. You can message me in Discord. Anybody can message me in Discord. If I'm not streaming, you guys can still message me in Discord. People do it all the time, especially our Patreons. We get you guys squared away. Oh, no. You said you were driving, GLD. You... I'm gonna die. Gonna die. Oh my god. Just yep, I'm gonna die. Yes, GLD, make sure you please message me in Discord so I can keep you on top of that. He's been on. No, do you mean what? You should know better. No, because when he's driving, I don't expect GLD to be doing this shit. He said he was doing his lunch thing, and it was like, oh, good, I can just hang out with my homie from Texas, and nothing's going to happen. He usually feels safe when he's driving. I'm going to die. Might as well die with sadness. All right, I got something for Nat to do because GLD just punished me. In a good way. Yes, everybody, let's get some GLDs in the chat because he's ridiculous. The Taco Fund has been done. And if anybody else wants to donate to the Ranger J 1999 Taco Fund for stuff for tacos and things, please do. You don't have to, but you know. If he wants to go for Leviathan, but I just think that Balin, Jabba, and rounding out Starkiller while he's working on his ships for Leviathan, sure. If he wants to do that, that's fine, but he's got to go harder on his ships. Executor's nowhere near where it needs to be, Kyle. All right, I got some shots of Fernet to do. I got to do a few here for GLD. Holy shit. I just got them. I've got 20,000 left over, plus I'm getting the episode pass. I don't know, but we're going to give the old college try. Plus, you know, I just got the four. I think they were 10,000 a piece here. How much were they? We just got them. No, it was in the this store. Yeah, they were 10,000 a piece. I just got all four of them. If you have 88,000, you should be able to. They're in the store right now. You can go get all 4. I just got them. Plus Omicrons, plus everything. I still have. I had 70 something thousand. I have 18,003, and that's after I bought all this shit, including those. So, yes. But yeah, tell your friend as they're moving forward with Mon and everything like that. Farm. I think that's what he needs to do. Round out Balin, round out Jabba, round out Starkiller. He's got Starkiller just sitting there, and then finish Executor. If he wants to go if he wants to skip for fun to go Leviathan, I'm all for it. As long as he's got a good farming plan on that, which looks like he does an extraordinarily job with his farming. I've never seen an account like that with that many secondary teams done and only a couple GLs. That's really quite impressive. All right, everybody, let's get some GLDs in the chat. GLD just punished me. I'm about to do some Fernet. Everybody should say thank you, GLD, because, you know, the guy does all the subs and stuff. That's why we're doing the Relic 9s that we're doing. And I have to drink some Fernet because of GLD, and I'm going to get some talks today. Maybe to your time zone, Maurice. I don't know. Mine came 2 hours ago. It reset. All right, this first Fernet's for my Texas friend and homie GLD. That's right, Red G. Hello, Maurice. Let me say hi. You can get them all at once, and then I'm going to work on the Afra and then the Phoenix one. And then, yeah. I got one of each, so, yeah. I think Afra, then Phoenix. Maybe some. I don't know yet. I'm kind of interested in the Afra one because it'll obliterate Jabba. The 15, and that's really nice for Jabba counter to use our Galactic Legends elsewhere. And then I'm thinking of Phoenix because that thing is extraordinary. Yeah, the Sign one's pretty crazy too. I'm going to get all of them, Ali, so it doesn't matter. But of Border Operation, I think the Afra one looks pretty delicious. I need to do some more for Nat GLD. Who's having a burrito. 6. Yeah, I'm going to get all of them before the start of 3s. I don't have the mats right now to do that. Oh god, I got some Fernet to drink here because of GLD. But yeah, let's get some more GLD thank yous in the chat. Y'all better start doing that because GLD will get a spur up his ass to start doing gifted subs. Don't fuck around with GLD. You better say thank you. All right, another shot of Fernet. Oh my god. Yeah, the only one that the Zalbar one is the bottom one. I can be talking to any of those of the 3. Sorry, Ali, I'm dying. My eyes are literally tearing up between the allergies and the Fernet. I'm dying. Holy shit. Oh, GLD, I see you've adopted the burrito. I was born to it. Hold it back. Oh my god. I gotta do a couple more Fernets here, because at least I can do for taco funding for GLD. And I'm just chilling. We got another 15 minutes till Apple comes in, and then we'll start doing that stuff. Wow. This stuff vapors are horrible. There's other ones good because well, nah, don't worry about that, GLD. After the week I had last week, you can't. Yeah. You do you, GLD. Just make a mental note to message me in Discord. After last week, GLD, fuck me, dude. I could use a beating. That tree fucked me up. It was really just getting that thing cut. Have you ever cut down a giant pine tree? Not fun. All right. Here you go, GLD. Love you, buddy. Mm. That's true, Allie. Again, there's all good points to all of them. I just don't know which one I want to prioritize, but I'm looking at the Dr. After one that she can't be thermal and all that other stuff. I'm like, that's an easy Java counter. So that one for me is priority. The other ones we can do something with, like Phoenix looks really, really good, the one I got. Oh, I'm dying. And stuff. So, but yeah. All right, one more for GLD. Now remember, guys, we did Relic 9 on Crosshair. We did Relic. We got Relic 9 Jacos New again, brought to you by GLD. We're 65 away from the next Relic 9, which will be picked once we get there. Again, it's not going to be any of the crummy characters, so yeah. Hey, Caesar, what's going on, buddy? Says hi from the other side. I might be joining you there, buddy. GLD laid some paint on my ass. Oh. All this stuff is so horrible. No, I lied, GLD. It's 9 million. It's 9 million, GLD. It's 9 million in Monopoly money. Pesos. We need 9 million more in pesos. You know, sometimes I open my mouth and I hate my life. I'm getting another shot of Fernet. GLD smells blood in the water and is circling my ass right now. Can I get some freaking sharks with some freaking laser beams on their freaking heads? Alright. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's Snap. I got the power. I just hit a level 11 hype train from GLD. That's insane. Yes, everybody thank GLD. You better thank GLD. I told you to thank GLD. Y'all don't listen to me. I told you he was going to fuck you up. Y'all don't listen to me. That's insane. GLD, you're insane. Well, that's over. All right, and we're still 65 away since you did an even 100. We're 65 to the next one. All right, so let me just fix that real quick. I have to pull up stream elements. Holy shit. Oh, my eyes are burning. Oh my god. GLD, you're a monster. Oh, he's so insane. Yes, thanks to GLD there, Bronson. That's the man, the myth, the legend, GLD. I'm surprised you don't know that song, Snap I Got the Power. That's our generation there, GLD. I got to reset the goal now since GLD, you get to pick my next Relic 9 since you just did that insanity. I already have Jacosanu. Who's the next one? Or do you want to hold them in your back pocket? For Christ's sake, Stream Elements, I'm just trying to update the thing. Apparently the overlay, it's going to take a minute to do the overlay thing. It doesn't want to load. Yes, thanks GLD. Thanks to the great and powerful GLD who has brought peace, freedom, and prosperity to his new empire. Your new empire? I feel like GLD's Anakin and I'm Kenobi right now. Did you not fear Ranger like you do? GLD, my allegiance is to the Republic. Democracy! I will do what I must. Oh, come on, Stream Elements. What is going on? I need to update the thing, man. GLD just blew it out of the goddamn water. Let me do the thing. Okay. So we need to reset that. That got obliterated. Uh-huh. Okay, let me get that fixed. Okay, subscriber goal should be 35. Okay, new goal. Save that, it should update. Good. Alright, we got that fixed. You can just say it GLD as the other kid. I should have known Ranger was going to do shoeies. GLD, Palpatine is evil. From my point of view, Ranger's evil. Well, yeah, then you all lost. I have failed you, GLD. I have failed you. I am the Republic. Not yet, you're not. Oh, God. Well, the good news, GLD, and the hype train's over. Yeah, that's insane. Well, that happened. All right, GLD, you can one, message me in Discord, but two, what's the next Relic 9 we're doing? God knows you set that up. All right, we have a lovely selection for you today, GLD, of characters that we could take to Relic 9. Now, remember, GLD, none of the shitty diarrhea characters, because those are for charity. Make a lot of money for raising money for cancer doing that. Oh. The good news is the Fernet has cleared entirely my esophageal region of nose, throat, ears, and everything fluids at the moment. So my allergies in that regard are good. The bad news is the Fernet also has made my eyes water to the point, with my allergies being the way they are, that it burns me. Trench. Yes, you can pick Trench. Gonna save him, but yes. All right. Trench it is. All right, after Tricasa New, we will do Trench. Relic 9 Trench. There he is, folks. GLD has spoken. And if you guys want to pick another character, we're 65 away from the next one. Jesus Dominguez! What is going on, my friend? Says, yeah, and CG puts a batch in red instead of Lord Vader. I know. We talked about it. It's very icky, but GLD has spoken, and I must answer the call. Except it's just jumping out of his phone. That is icky, but I'm a man of my word. Want to know how I got these scars? LD was a drinker and a fiend. Want to know why you don't have a relic 9 trench? Why didn't you introduce little? Yeah, GLD just picked it, so I'm effed in the A. So now he did pick Jocasta Nu. He did pick Crosshair. Weird, but he did pick those two. So, but he's now picked Trench. So I have to do a Relic 9 Trench after Jocasta Nu. Then we got to go in order. Yeah, we're gonna do all that stuff for Apo here in a second. Oh man. And if you guys would like to continue to donate to the Taco Fund, please do. I'll do a shout out for Net, and you too can help Mama Ranger and Ranger get some tacos and stuff today and other things. And I'm about to go ham on Apo, so it would help me out a little bit, you know, with the Apo whaling and stuff. All right. What a strange. So I got to use Jocasta Nu to Relic 9 and then Admiral Trench. You're almost cat? Well, if we get 65 more subs, GLD, I'll make it 6. If we get 65 more subs, then I'll make CX2 the next Relic 9. Cool. The assassin, GLD likes those kind of shooty, shoot 'em up because I'm one right now. You should be fine, Howie. I just got all that stuff and I still have shit left over. If you got 97,000 episode points, you should be good, bruh. Hell Caesar. Yes, we did get the new ones. I just started working on them. I haven't done anything yet. We haven't tested shit. Okay. Bills donated to the Taco Fund. I gotta stay on top of this. Oh, getting ready to do Apo. So what'll happen is I'm going to log out of the game. It'll be a blank screen. I got to do all the stuff for the stuff and things, and then yeah, we'll get the passes. We'll do all that stuff, and we'll start on that. But yeah, if we get the next Relic 9, we'll make it Apo since you picked Trench. Listen, man. I was wrong. Thank you for the follow. This is the way. So in 15 more subs, it'll be oh, for fuck's sakes. I was wrong. Let me reset it. Oh, I apologize. I misspoke. I have misspoke. Let me fix that. Words came out of my mouth and I were wrong. So, I gotta write this down. This is getting ludicrous. Thank God he's not making me drink right now, kids. If he did any more than the Taco Fund, I'd be in big trouble right now. Okay, let me just keep track of this, GLD. Okay, this is getting. Oh boy. Okay. I bought my good old Lamis and Kairos. That's right. Can't deal with that shit right now. Jesus and Caesar and everybody. I've got GLD sighting. It's already hit me in the Taco Fund, but let me mark this down. All right. So I have to Relic 9 the following character: Jocasta, then Trench, then the new CX2. All right. I know, we're getting ready to do it. All right. All right, so those are all covered. I'm going to need some tacos and more bourbon today, so GLD is punishing me. If anybody would like to donate to the Ranger Needs Alcohol and Taco Fund today, because GLD is gifting subs like a madman, please go hit the link. It's at the top of the screen. You too can help Ranger with what I just have been tasked with, which is insane. So Jocasta Trench and then CX2. Good times. We'll take him up too. Yes, thank you for the follows, everybody. Thank GLD. If you are here right now, thank GLD. Thank him, for he is a kind and benevolent deity. Christ almighty. All right, give me a second. Are we back to 1? We have 1. Okay, good. I got that fixed. At least I'm not stupid. All right. Okay, let me exit this and let's do the Apple thing. Yeah, we're going to go live. I got to go to the store first. Oh, GLD. Yes, if you'd like to buy Ranger some medicine, go to the links up top, and then yes. Castle Run. Well, I haven't done anything. I'll take free stuff. All right, I have to go to the store first and buy this shit. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna get the bundle, right? All right, we're gonna get the Apple bundle first. And then I've got to get the pass. Hold on, I have to give DNA to do this crap. Thank you, Darth Lucas. I will add you as a friend. There we go. Hold on, I'm so much purchasing things and stuff. Okay, we got the Apple bundle finally. Jesus. All right, so we got that. Delta Run, I'll get with you in a second. We need the episode pass. Well, we're going to get the $19.99 because the $39.99 is not worth it. Okay, if we got those two things done, parsecs. Okay. Yes. Hold on, let me get through all this stuff. I'm getting blasted with Kessel Run shit. What? Thank you. Thank you. Gang, thank you. Yes, thank GLD. All right, GLD, have a good one. I will send you pictures of progress there. Thank you for messaging me in Discord, my friend. Okay, we got that up and running. Yes, everybody thank GLD. He's extraordinary. I mean, that guy is unbelievable. Very kind, very generous. I can't say enough. Now, if you would like to donate to the Ranger J, $19.99 needs tacos and bourbon fun, please do. My second earbuds is about to die, so I'll be signing off, especially since I don't think my cover wants to listen in. Well, no, I don't think they want to hear that. Yeah. Yes, JLD is a man of a man amongst boys. All right, we're gonna get this Apple stuff going. Ergo Bronson, we need to find you like. Do we need to get you like a better charger? There we go. Hello, Ouchie. Sorry, we love you, Ouchie. We'll be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight without you. GLD just came in, was buying some tacos, said, Ranger here. I have all these subs, and now I have to do a Relic 9, Jocasta, Trench, and now CX2. The good news is that we're at 0. Well, one. So yeah. Well, we've been known to help. Oh, ouch! I've been doing drinks out the ass. Are you kidding me? I've been drinking so much Fernet, it's retarded. Okay, back in the game. Let's get our stuff. That's not what we... Okay, we got that. We got that. All right, so we got. Let's start on the Apo stuff. I have the pack, so let's look at Apo here. All right, we can activate him immediately. All right. We got him up. Let's get him to 85. Good. Where? $71 for what? I stopped asking for forgiveness, 'cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. All right, mods. We want to go crit chance of crit damage, I said, right? So let's do that. Crit chance. We want offense on him as his primary. We have an offensive. We do. It's pretty good. Okay. Crit damage, defense. That's an offensive. Let me see what we got. Protection. And they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. That's gonna be our best bet there, and then we'll go. It's better flat offense. We'll go to that one. Ew. Well, that's offense. We're gonna have to change the triangular. With crit damage. That he is set on his modding. For now, I would like to get an offensive across crit damage. All right. Let's go to the event. No, we need to go to the quest episode track. We have. The hell is this? You have to get the major pack to get the shards? Oh, you have to do the thing here. Okay, I'll say, what the hell? Okay, we have to do the marketing stuff first. Okay. So what the hell? Let's do the event and get him up and running and get the extra shards, and then we'll get the other stuff here. All right. Bring daily rewards. Battle. Need the battle. All right. We have clones. Great. Yes, kill the Jedi. Killed him. Kill them dead. Yes. Kill the Jedi. Kill the Jedi. Death mark. Yay, we did it, guys. Did a great job. We worked really hard. Alright. Well, they went offense crit chains on his mod, so okay. Alright, we can go episode quest, claim that. Character quest, we can claim this. Good. Now we go to the episode track and get our free show. Alright, let's upgrade him. Hey, Ray Rock, good dude for Tuesday. Pickle Flash, Wookie Strokers, Coffee Drinkers, and Taco Eaters. That's right, I'm working for my tacos right now, buddy. Alright, promote. Promote. Alright, we're 25 out of 65. We'll get 10. Okay, what's the next two things we get? That one. And then we have to have 15. Let's do these battles real quick. Oh, we need to do his stuff. Hold on, before we do that, we got to get in there and get him all upgraded and shit. Big Ninja says, first time buying the 12 pack, I hit 145. Yeah, what's that like? 9.5 years playing this game, I've never done it. What's it like? I mean, it must feel good, right? Feels good? Feels good? Congratulations. Wouldn't know. Yeah. That's amazing. Big Ninja just hit 145. I can't even sniff 10. We're going to get him upgraded so we can do the event and not get raffle stop. Okay, no witnesses. I would wait. I'm not gonna rush it there, Ray Rock. I mean, I just unlocked all the new ones and stuff and everything, and I'm just like, no. Yeah, but don't thank us. Thank GLD, the great and powerful GLD. He gifted all those subs. And now I have to do a Relic 9, Jocasta, Trench, and CX2 when it comes out. So we're going to have all kinds of fun things going on. That I'm really happy for you, Big Ninja. Now I'm going to do the same thing you just did, and I'm going to be miserable. So, all right. Now we can go in and do these two battles and get the extra shards. Yes. Let's do this now that we have him somewhat upgraded with mods and everything. That's right. Keep us on the background there, Freddy. That's right. Do the Lord's work there. Get those free shards. All right. Do it again. That's right. Stun. Attack the legs. Attack the legs. Okay. Now. All right, we've got that up and running. But before we do anything, let's check our episode track. Quest. Character quest. Let's claim all these. Can't claim those until he's higher level. I don't see. All right. Well, skewers, it's that time of the stream. That's right. What am I missing on you, Trench? I gotta take your ass up. Oh, it's all that horse shit. We'll do that here when we finish Apo. Our dailies and stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't do Bitter's Fist? Oh, that's the TV one. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Okay. Alright, let's do the big pull here, skewers. But you all come to see. Yeah, well, yeah, Papi Chulo, we're getting Apo. GLD just came in and punished the shit out of me. I had to do some Fosters, or not Fosters for Net. Been trying to get some donations for the Taco Fund. I'm working on Apo. I've got new Relic 9 characters apparently I have to do now, so yeah, it's been a day. And we're about to do this big pull. And I'm going to be very sad afterwards. All right. Now, our good friend Big Ninja just got a 145. I just want to warn you guys before when I do this. I usually get 5s and 7s. Maybe a 10, maybe a 12. But I just want to prepare you. In 9.5 years of doing this is what it comes down to for me. So I just want to let you know that this is about to be what my life is about to be about, is 7s. Now you know why I hate the goddamn number 7. Because that's all I get. But I'm going to do this anyway. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens, skewers. I think I have an answer. I don't think anybody's going to like it. Let's see. It's starting off very diarrhea with a 5. It gets worse. It's another 5. Oh, look. It's our first Swevin of the day. Oh, look. Oh, fuck RNG Jesus. RNG Jesus. I've been doing this for 9.5 years. Praying would have worked. I've tried. It didn't work, so I'm going to lick my crack. Oh, look. Skewers, the Illuminati has allowed me to get another Swevin. What's this, skewers? You're right. It's another Swevin. But not to be outdone yet. Another Swevin. That's right, Herbivorous. And then because we just really want to get our balls kicked into our in the back of our heads, a 5. Magler says, I can't even open these packs due to country restrictions. Well, I need to live where you're living. Another Swevin. Okay. We're doing really good work here. Oh, CG, I hope you're watching. I hate you so much right now. And another Swevin. Another Swevin. And to round it all off, a 5. We didn't get Swevins on most of these packs. We got 5s. CG, go to hell. Go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yep. That just happened. We got just straight in the old pooper. And we're 56 out of 85. They collect more than that, Shaz. It's I think it's part of your soul that goes with this. All right, let's do the events. Let's get our extra shards because why not? And let's get some Omicrons. Jeremiah, I'm trying to do the taco fund, and if anybody wants to donate to the Ranger J needs crystals and tacos and stuff fund, I've got it linked in the damn top of the description. So. All right, so we're 66 out of 85. If we do 3 packs at Swevin, let me do the math here. We're 19 away. We get to 6 stars, which is the goal. But if we get a 5, we're boned, right? No, if we get 1 5, we can only get 1 5 to get to 6 star. Yes. I think it would be in our best interest is to roll individual packs here. You don't need the fiver, just need the individual ones. All right. Let's see what happens. We got 3 rolls. We only need 2 7s and a 5. All right, we're going to try this, viewers. Let's see what happens. Here we go. I mean, it's a Swevin. All right, so regardless of this is a 5 or not, we will get him to 6 stars. 5. Swevin. All right, bonus. All right. We got him to 6 stars. Let's promote it to him. There we go. Now we can go do the 6-star event, and then we do this for the next few weeks. And by Sunday, I'll have him 7, and then we'll, take him to Roxas. That's right. Stun Eathkuth. Shoot him in the face. That's right. Kill him. Yes. Good job. Clear those filthy Jedi. 12 out of 100. Got some work to do. But we've got him to where we need him to be. That's the muy importante. Character quests. Claim. 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 Oh, good. Oh, we can claim some more. Oh, feet. Claim. Good. The track. Get some more stuff. And things and stuff and things. Good. 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 Alright, and I can finally build some mods here. No, I can't. Why do I have to sell mods? I just open space. I'll hear it out here in a second. Alright, Trench. We gotta take you up, buddy. Which I'll do in 6 minutes. We gotta take him to Relic 9 after Jacostanu, then we have to do CX2. Oh boy. Holy shit. And I got TW to start off with. Well, while I'm waiting, let's go look at TW here real quick. All right, who do we got to attack here? We got to attack, what are we using against Balin? Use Riva, all right. Start off with some Inquisitorius. Don't worry, we'll get back into the grind here in a second. Gotta do some stuff here. What do I want to use here? Simplify. All right, get Fennec in there, but we're gonna go after Shin Hati too. Get her off the board. Now we'll go after Hondo Onaka. Hey, we make a deal. It's good. Yes. All right, let's get Fennec out because I don't trust it. All right, and then we'll finish you off. So. Freddy, by the way, I think they might know what characters you can use in the raid. If you check the shards and episode shipments, they seem conflict within the air. That's probably. That is a cruddy Ahsoka team. With no Ezra? What are we using against that? I don't want to waste it, but it... Okay. All right, let me do this real quick. Let me do this quick battle, guys. I'm in the zone. And then we'll... Oh, reading that correctly? Okay, use... Okay, we want to use something that has Ezra in it. Any teams in here that have Ezra on it? That one does. Okay. Alright, we'll use it against that one. It's kind of like a waste of a Leia team here. And then we need Jin. And then we'll add the Stormtrooper Honkron here. There we go. Yes! Now we will do this and then we'll finish up Apo and then we gotta get French in a good position. Now our goal is to take out Sabine first, then Hera, and then we'll worry about the rest of these guys. Alright. Let's do that. You get that's fine. Basic her. Good. Harry, you're next. I lied, it says Ahsoka. Get her out. Okay. Do that, but that's okay. He's in DI. Yang, you're next, buddy. Put that back on you. Good thing we got some of the offensive pieces off the board. They're going after Jen. That's fine. Let's get Huyangus out of here. We'll go ultimate. All right, Ezra's next. Burn him. Yes, good. Good. Okay. Finish him. Good. We can put this on later. And just burn her down. There we go. That's a nice, easy victory right there. I'll tell you what. That's pretty good right there. All right. So we need to do trench. Find that. Anything else? So try more goodies. All right, we need to do trench. So let's get his gear up, and we can use energy for that, which we need to use anyway. We need. What are we missing? Need some more of those. Use that. What else do we need? More of those. Still missing something. What are we missing, man? I hate these green fucking things. You know what? Let's just get 2 of those each. Level 7, that's an Omicron, that's an TW. I don't think I want to do that. That is a Zeta, we will do that. Weird. TW Omicron, if I'm not mistaken, not doing it. Do this. And then that's another TW. And we can take him to... Where's Relic 1? All right, so we got Trench Relic. I think we're good on TW. Let me just make sure. I'm not going. All right. All right. The Capo scored away. Up and running. We did the events. Is there anything else I needed here? Got that up and running. Ah, we got some mods in here. Okay. Let's do some mod depression. I mean, Exposing Cross, we're going to keep that. Alright, oh, this is not a bad mod if it hits. It hit. Alright. This has nothing but hope. Alright. You've piqued my curiosity here. We'll give you one more slice. Alright, we'll hold on to you for now. It's not to sell mods. It's so stupid. Okay, we got that squared away. Hey, Caterbug! A dedicator bug. A dedicator bug. We have been doing a lot today, Caterbug. All right, so we've got Apo up and running. We'll get him to Relic 5. That's the goal. We got Conferences around the corner. We got Jocasta. She'll be our next Relic 9. Then we're going to take Trench to Relic 9, which we got him to Relic 1. And then we're going to get CX2 when that comes out in 2 weeks to Relic 9 as me. As donated by the great and powerful GLD. All right. What a day. GLD comes in and just punishes the people. He's a lovely monster, a lovely creature. Oh. Now if we do go offense on him, what do I have for offensive mods? Let me just look here real quick because we just picked up some. That is really good. All right, but we can't put them on.
Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I
That's
can't.
actually not.
Got a million cause it depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet
It's
myself.
there.
I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing, make moves based on my mood drops.
We need a little bit more offense. I may switch up. We have just crit chance and crit damage on him right now, which is fine. But once we get him up and running, then we'll be able to do some good work on him. We'll get his modding squared away. Hey, Enthos, the Fresh Maker, what's going on? It says, you have also gone offensive crit chance and apple. Yeah, I started with crit chance, crit damage. I just don't know if I'm going to go offense or crit damage. Kind of the mindset that crit damage was to be the play, but I see an offense, so I may go offense on him. I haven't decided. I just threw mods on him for the event for right now, Enthos. So we'll kind of see. We got him to the 6-star thing. But we'll get him squared away and everything. So, yes. Anybody doing Swgoh? Not that I can see. Go a few more minutes here and then we'll end the stream. But yeah, we've had a busy day of modding and characters and all kinds of stuff. TW, you know. Let me see. Is there anything else in TW I need to be doing? Hold on. It caught me right in the middle of the TW-ness. Alright, so we did... Find a beast, had to kill a conquest, I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing, make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? I think we're fine. We just knocked out 2 teams. Did I do all the stuff here? Yeah. We can't get to this until I'll have him by Sunday. I'll have him up and running. Build events. Okay, 2 battles there. Got out one of the Soka teams with Ezra. That was good. We got a Balin team, so I think we're doing well. Not too schwabbity. Yeah, I mean, if you can get them, I mean, we always get them to 6 stars. That means getting the $30 pack, and then, you know, I get the 13,000 crystal thing, and that gets them right there at 6. As long as we have them over 6, we can do the event every day. We get the 15 shards, and then by Sunday, I usually have them done. Pop them into Relic 5, and then we'll spend the next 2 days just getting the extra goodies from the next 2 tier events and stuff. And we'll do that for CX2 every time, yeah. Every time you hear, hey, I'm the Juggernaut. This is what's up, gang. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Juggy. So yeah, we'll get him done. But GLD has spoken. So our next Relic 9s will be Jocasta New, then Trench, and then we will be doing CX2, the new character after that. You can't make that shit up, skewers. And he took it easy on us today. Imagine if Wendy requires all Relic 9s. I mean, I don't think so. It'll be Relic 7s, maybe 8s, but I think it's usually 7s for those. That's what they did for Balin in the recent ones. That would be awful, though, if the Mace Wendy requires... I mean, I could do it, but it's like, ugh. You want to be doing that for that? Ugh, God. I don't think so. It'll be Relic 7. That's what they did for the Balin event, and I think 7 is kind of where they're going to keep those events for right now. Maybe they push it to 8. I don't think 9 will be a thing. This isn't a GL, it's a legendary, so you have to think they go down a tier with the level of the gear requirements and stuff. This is not Ahsoka. Holy dog shit, was that something else. That was a lot of Relic 9s and 8s and 7s I did on that sucker. Or just responding to some stuff here. All right, we'll do a final call for questions. It's been a busy day. Holy shit. I'm going to go get some tacos for me and Mama Ranger. So, join our Discord, guys. If you need help with any of your stuff, you're more than what, even if you're not a Patreon, think about coming to Patreon because VIPs get my utmost attention. But anybody that messages me in Discord, I may not respond right away, but I will respond to you and get you squared away. So if you ever need help, don't be shy. Join our Discord. You can tag me directly or tag me in the Swgoh channel in our Discord. I know we have a million games in there, but I have a big community of people playing different games. So yeah, but we'll open it up, final call for questions and stuff, and then I'm going to go get some things done and things and stuff. And then I'll be back tonight on the channel for some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely Desi and Alchie Dumpling, so you can come listen to our antics. How have I been? I'm doing good, Anthos. You know, we had the big tree incident last week. All the pictures are in the RSG announcement Discord. I had to deal with all that last week. No water, no power, all that stuff. But we're back and running. We're back into normalcy. So, yeah. Freddie, you don't have to support me with a dime, man. Freddie, if all you do is... You better be getting good grades. If old Ranger J 1999 can get his Bachelor of Science in Business and Marketing, you can too. I don't want you to donate. I don't want you to. Donations for stuff like that is nice, but it's not why I want you. I just want you here to hang out and have fun. And you just watch the channel and hit the thumbs up and leave comments. That helps us just as much as donations do. So it's fine. Thank you, Anthos. Yeah, the images were brutal, but we got it taken care of, and yeah, we're all fine. Luckily, nobody was hurt. That could have been really bad, but as bad as it was, it could have been worse. So yeah, but I'm fine now. We're all fine. How are you? But yeah, Freddie, my most important thing is just having you here, hanging out, watching the stream. You can live vicariously through me, you know, doing all this stuff and giving you ideas for what you want to work on, things of that nature. But you be free to play. You do your studying. You know what would make me the most happiest? Get good grades, Freddie. And if I can be an A student in college, well, in university, then you can too. And I have brain damage and I got A's. If I could survive statistics 1 and 2, anybody can. I'm a living example. Not only can you serve in the military for a long time, but you can also be smart too and get your degree. No, so GLD has spoken. I thought you missed the 900 subs he gave earlier. My next 3 Relic 9s will be, he'll be going to Relic 5, but Jakasanu will be going to Relic 9. I have to take Trench now to Relic 9. And the new character CX2 will be going to Relic 9. GLD has spoken. And I must obey. Nope, that's a GLD requirements, Juggy. I know, but you know, when someone gives you 100 subs, and destroys the goal, then they get to say what you work on. But he's been nice. I mean, we took Crosshair to 9, and he wants me to do the CX2 to 9, and you know, so I've got. It's not that I don't have the Relic 9s; it's mainly the signal data. So it's not that'll slow me down a little bit. But hey, you know what it is. It is what it is. Yes, Juggy, he punished me. I drink a lot of Fernet today. I have a very minty mouth right now. And the insides are probably going to flush here in a little bit. So that'll be lovely. Can't wait for that. Fernet is brutal. It's not good. I don't like it. Well, I gotta get ready for Baldur's Gate 3 tonight there, Juggy. So, yeah. But yeah, we got Apo. I'm probably going to go offense with him. I just put crit damage on. Look at his crit damage, though. God, he looks great. We'll see how these mods go. I've got to get an offensive cross. If I get an offensive cross, we got an offensive arrow, and everything else has good offense on it. That would be nice. I've got to work on getting some of these mods. But if we get a crit damage set with offense on it, and have his crit damage up there with the offensive bonuses he gets, it's kind of where I'm thinking. Now, the game is saying offensive crit chance. I'm thinking crit damage on this. Not at the moment, Freddie. I'm not excited for any games this year. Not at the moment, so yeah. No, I don't have any expectations on the Tarkin rework at the moment. Enthos, I'll see what it is. I mean, I'm still disappointed that we can't use Lord Schmader to go in there in the Jedi Temple and slaughter Jedi, but it is what it is. Kind of, you know, kind of like, okay. Great, I guess. Oh, we need some more of them. How many of these do I have? So we have. Let's get a little bit more. Have you got a favorite clone from the batch of 4? No, I'm not really into the clones. Now, Wolfman and some others are, but the clones are not really my faction that I really get excited for. Certain Mandalorians and Sith I'm really passionate about and stuff, but you know, my characters are kind of in that trend, you know, like I like Balin and Shin, and I like Darth Revan, and I like the Mandalorian. You know, those kind of characters really, you know, work for me. Hell, I love Luthien. Luthien's a pimp, man. Anybody's a pimp is alrighty in my book. Yes, I did, Freddie. It looks fantastic. I'm excited for Andor Season 2. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed Bad Batch. I enjoyed the clones and Clone, and I thought they were really good characters. I liked a lot of them, but just not who I tend to, you know, gravitas toward. Oh God, Jug, yeah, I'm so excited for Andor Season 2. It looks so good. The trailer looks so good. I mean, I loved Andor Season 1, one of my favorite Star Wars shows. I thought it was so good. And I'm excited for Andor Season 2. You bet your ass I am. I cannot bloody effing wait. We'll have to wait on that part, Freddy. Okay. Any final stuff I need to do? God, I've done a lot today. For a day that we're not doing a lot, I've done a lot. Holy shit. Let me resave my roster for one. Holy shit. So that my roster is updated with all the mods and modding and stuff that we did. Good Lord in heaven. We did get the new Datacrons. We'll start working on them soon, but there's no rush on those. New mod. We got those purchased. Of course, Anthos, you may ask. As long as I'm streaming, you may ask, my friend. Before I get out of here to go get some tacos for me and Mama Ranger. I think she needs some ciggies. Hey, sometimes you work longer than you plan on for, Juggy. It is Taco Tuesday. You're goddamn right. Mods make a difference, man. They really do, Freddy. Mods are where it's at, baby. I have all the gear for job already now. Just waiting to shard the last few characters 6-7. I'm currently in the state of debating whether or not to use 7 or 8 job. It relegates all you need on Jabba. You don't need to go any higher than that. He's not a tank or anything. Does he get a bonus like all GLs from Relic 9? Yeah, but relegate's fine for Jabba. It gives him a little bit extra cushion, that extra protection stats. So, go to taco. I like the how do you say them? It's the Biera tacos, the tacos that you can dip in the soup. I like guacamole in a lot of things, and usually not my taco, but yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. Siege says the cap will be buffed the ability to target right. I don't know. He's gonna get reworked, so I don't know how that's gonna play. I can't show it, but I mean, like, it's pretty consistent. Let me pull job up from 8 to 9. So if I was to take him to Relic 9 right now, you can see the stats and health. Damage goes up. It's every little bit helps, right? When you're dealing with GLs and stuff, anytime you can get their stats, I think getting Relic 8 on certain GLs is fine. Like Ahsoka, Luke, Rey, and Leia, I took to 9. I took to SLKR to 9 because we had a goal, and plus we had Darkseid Rey, and that made a huge difference. But like Lord Vader, C, JMK, Jabba, I think are fine at 8. But yeah, it goes up and incrementally, but it's a big jump from 7 to 8. But I mean, You have 10,000 more health. You have more, stats. His 10, all that stuff. It makes a difference. Nothing too major, but it does make a difference, right? I mean, but do not go 9. I don't think you need 9 on Java. I think 8 on, GNK, C, Lord Vader, Jabba, you can get away with that. Leia, Jmail, Ahsoka, they're tanks, and so they get that ginormous buff on their stats at 9. Rey is different because based on her relic level, it does the damage multiplier, and then SLKR is just, I have a dark side Rey. That just makes him disgusting. You're very much welcome. Get that Jabba. All right. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Nobody I can see is doing Swgoh at the moment. And that's okay. I'll be back tonight for some Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to go get some stuff done. Thank you guys for the follows. Everybody thank GLD who got a sub. That's because of our good friend GLD. Glad to have all you got new people here. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And if you need me, hit me up on Discord. If not, I'll see you tonight. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Swgoh action for Hump Day, Dad Joke Wednesday.